doing meaningful work with the crews side by side and really establishing how the cruise compares has been a real challenge. We've had a good experience, we've had a good training week, there's been a lot of valuable stuff that's come out of it. We haven't had the opportunity to test it as extensively as we would have done in another year. It's not as straight as it looks on the map. There's definitely a bend there, isn't there? And you'd probably choose the western station if you won the toss. We've only been here, one day of rowing, so I think we need to spend some more time here to really understand where the outflows affect the stream and where the stream really is.
Was there anything you did to try and keep that momentum when they're all kind of dispersed?
Yes.
Top secret.
It would be a disaster for there to be no race this year. It's the best and safest and probably most responsible piece of water for us to race on. Hopefully we get a race here that's worthy of the history of the event.
This year we've been focusing a lot on positivity and keeping it day by day. So being able to train is a great opportunity that we're not taking for granted so that we are ready for the boat race no matter what happens. There is definitely a home advantage, but it is a straight course. I don't think there'll be that much of an effect, but just focusing on ourselves and how we can get quicker every day, stroke by stroke. I think it will be a really fun and interesting race.
It's about our crew and getting the best that we can out of this experience. I think all of us that were in the boat last year felt really strong going into the race, and we're just ready to beat Cambridge this time around.
It was really great to be able to get out here and understand what we'll be working with for the boat race. I think everyone has gotten used to this locking down and staying off the water for a month at a time and then returning to the water quite quickly. So everyone was patient and really worked together.
First impression is it's really straight, very different to London. It changes the way we're going to think about doing the race. We were expecting for it to be a bit tighter. We had a good rhythm, we weren't strong enough on the day, I think.
Obviously last year got cancelled and you were part of that process.
We'd already arrived in London and had our fixture against UL, and then to get told that evening that we weren't going to be racing was quite disappointing. And it's actually been nice to have rowing. It feels a little bit normal and we get to go out and, pull hard in boats, and just for that 2 hours a day, it's like everything's the same.
I think definitely the idea of being part of a team, it's such a strange and strong bond that you have with your teammate. You go through thick and thin, especially this year with COVID. The boat race is a very unique thing, and the opportunity to test yourself like that is kind of shouldn't be wasted.
On behalf of Oxford University Women's Boat Club, I challenge Cambridge University Boat Club to an 8-oar race to be held
on the River Great Ouse on Sunday the 4th of April 2021.
On behalf of Cambridge University Boat Club,
I accept the challenge.